Hi there. My name is Pratap and I live in the beautiful coast of Karnataka. I'm currently driving down NH66, going to a location about 3 hours from home to see if this is the perfect spot for my Milky Way photography workshop next month. Come join me as we explore the beaches, forests, and rocks of this location, which is in Uttara Karnataka.
What does it really take to capture the Milky Way with a digital camera? First off, you need to find a spot where the sky isn't drowned out by city lights. Light pollution can ruin the whole show. I checked out the light pollution map and was happy to find that the beach I was driving to had bottle class 2 skies. This meant that it was going to be very dark. But being near the ocean meant that there was always a chance of clouds rolling in, so I crossed my fingers for clear skies. Timing is everything too. You want to avoid nights when the moon is too bright, stealing the limelight from the stars. That's why we aim for a few days around the new moon, perfect for capturing the Milky Way's magic. And it's not just about the sky, you want some cool stuff on the ground too. I lucked out with a beach full of interesting rocks, which made for some killer foregrounds in my shots. While my stay was right by the beach, making it easy to hop out in the middle of the night, the area above the place of stay was a vast laterite rock plateau. Lucky for me, the whole area was under the forest department's watch, so there were no pesky street lights ruining the vibe. In the evening, we drove on this plateau in a 4x4, and the photographer in me was on the lookout for interesting compositions. We watched the sunset from a rocky cliff and then headed back, satisfied knowing that there were still locations that pesky tourists weren't aware of. The next morning, I was out of my room at 3 am. With only 2 nights to nail those shots, every moment counted. I hauled my gear, setting up my cameras in all the spots I had scoped out earlier. It was an intense 3 hours of photography. When I finally checked my shots the next day after downloading them to my laptop, it was totally worth it. I tried to catch up on some sleep, but I was really high with all the beauty around me. In the evening, I switched gears and captured the sunset. All the spectacular spots were just a short walk away from my room. Sure, it was exhausting lugging around all the gear, waking up at odd hours, but the stunning views of the clear blue ocean and those weird volcanic rocks kept me going. And let me tell you, those moments in the dead of the night with nothing but the sound of waves crashing against the shore were pure magic. It's like you're tapping into something primal, something ancient. I repeated the drill on the second night, but this time with a better understanding of the geography of the place and the tidal movement of the waves. I was able to execute most of my pre-visualized compositions. Betting on getting everything right the first time is always a gamble. The recce trip was fulfilling. It was only February, but I had already so many Milky Way images. The rest of 2024 looks promising. If you're itching to join me on my coastal Milky Way adventure, drop me a line in the comments below. Let's chase those stars together.